It's a wonderful night for professional wrestling. Welcome to Friday Night Conquer. I'm Cloudy, joined as always with Dylan Cross and Brett Danielson. And gentlemen, 5 debuts, 2 title matches, a #1 contenders match. The land of opportunity is officially open. How are you two doing?
I'm doing good. It's actually quite nice to have you back. Wednesday was a little strange having to sit next to this bald.
A little discombobulated next to dipshit.
Well, we're starting things off with a debut, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the Lost Treasure Championship. We are kicking things off with our newest competitor to SWF. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Rose.
Oh,
that's
my
not
God.
the chair. That is not the right chair.
Tony Rose, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut to SWF after a long anticipation. I know, Brett, you and I were both talking about Tony Rose coming into this, hoping to get him on the show as soon as humanly possible, and he is here. Tony Rose, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have much on him, actually. I just have that his name is Tony Rose.
I know he goes by the Prince.
He looks like he
Plays the bear in the
shops
Regal Music.
at the same store as Michael's Champagne.
Nah, his looks.
He does
His
kinda...
looks real, at least.
Well, Tony Rose, he is coming in tonight
All this damn
with
pirate.
one hell of a challenge. He has to worry about... Well, he has to worry about our Lost Treasure champion making his first title defense since he won the title back at Supremacy. Tony Rose soaking it in here on Friday night. He says he is glorious. He says he is beautiful. Says he is boundless. He
says a lot of things.
that he...
True!
He says that he is up next, and tonight is his night to prove it against probably the most opposite competitor to Tony Rose we have. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lost Treasure champion and one of Dylan Cross's favorite competitors,
Absolutely. Cyrus Creed, as opposite as they come to Tony Rose. This man is a man of few words, but he is all action when he steps in that ring.
Cyrus Creed was very excited to accept the challenge against the debuting Tony Rose. He's also, I'm sure, very excited to fight someone who's not affiliated with Ace Adams.
And I don't blame him. They all smell.
I will say Cyrus Creed putting on one hell of a match on his Season 2 debut, though, on Inferno that few weeks ago.
Well, he's back on Fridays where he debuted, where he's spent most of his time facing off against Spades and Ace Adams and the Hand. He finally has what he deserves.
Yeah, I mean, there's no arguing that. He
But-
absolutely.
I mean, all three of us know this very well. All of us former champions in our career. It's a lot easier to get it than it is to keep it.
I mean, getting that gold painted target on your back like no other.
Ready for his first defense. Will Cyrus Creed be able to get past defense 1? Or is Tony Rose going to make the shock of the century? Winning the Lost Treasure Championship on his debut? That would really, really prove that Tony Rose is here to stay.
No. Got there
If
eventually.
I remember correctly, if he were to do that, that would be a first in SWF history as well, coming out and winning a championship on your debut.
The Chaos title kind of makes sense.
Listen, Chaos title does not...
I mean, look at all the people who won the Chaos title in their debut. Mads, Spencer Black,
El Hijo de Esmeralda.
Elio de
Steven
Esmeralda, yeah.
Chronicles losing it at McDonald's.
True, that did happen.
Wasn't even part of his debut, but okay.
Well, no, I'm just talking about
And the bell has
he
been
won the
rung.
championship at least
What's
once.
going on?
Bit of a stare down.
True.
Oh. And Tony
Instantly.
Rose taking control.
No, he's not.
Shoved down. And again, Cyrus
I mean, the
Creed
size
now
advantage
with the
definitely
control
goes to
here.
Cyrus Creed here.
And there's the power advantage. Cyrus Creed, he's going to do the honorable thing and back off, I think.
Oh.
Tony Rose, not very honorable himself.
I was just about to say, can we see more of this and get more lockups, and then that happens, but...
See, this is why Wednesday is better. They at least are, like, we're at least honest about what we are.
Yeah, sickos.
Exactly.
I wasn't even going to humor that with a response. I was going to let him sit there. These two going back and forth. Cyrus
keeps calling for it.
Dude, he wants more.
He wants a hockey fight. Oh! Oh! I felt that. Tony Rose, very capable competitor, as I've seen from his tryout tapes. But, I mean, competing on television in front of this audience, it's a different feeling. How do you think Tony Rose really can control the match and take the title off of Cyrus Creed here tonight?
I mean, we've already established that the power and size advantage goes to Cyrus Creed here. If Tony can outmaneuver this man and just catch him off guard, I mean, on any given night here in this business, things can happen.
Dropping him down.
That's absolutely true, but it's also one of those things, we speak about it a lot, where our larger competitors are not slow in the slightest. This man, Cyrus Creed, as he's proving by running across the ring, he's relatively quick.
I have to bring it up every time. We talk about the Rookie of the Year almost every episode. Cyrus Creed technically falls right below the cutoff. He could be a Rookie of the Year if he could continue the year he's having, dropping Tony Rose down onto the canvas.
Well, especially stepping away from the shadow that is the hand.
True.
I hate the hand.
Who doesn't?
Probably.
Oh, wait, off the rope, off the other ropes. Oh, spear getting dodged.
And there's that agility I said that he needed to find.
In these punches.
And as I say that.
So much for your agility.
Maybe not.
Fighting back.
Okay. This Rose might have some thorns. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was going to tell you to shut up, too.
I wasn't here on Wednesday. I have to compensate.
Oh.
Trust me, I recognize that you weren't.
Beautiful from Rose.
We had our
there was less
fair share of words.
bad puns. I believe it.
Oh.
Punch
Oh.
to
Oh.
knee.
Oh.
And the drop
Boots
kick
to the
following,
face.
taking him down. Tony
Land
Rose.
of opportunity, really proving it is such as Tony Rose really
Roll up.
shows what he can do
Powerbomb.
here, dropping him down.
Unexpected power here from Rose.
Tony Rose, I think, I mean, it's hard to tell off of their first match, but I think Tony Rose could be a real beast here.
Oh, big chop.
Not if he does stuff like this, striking Cyrus in the corner into a strike off. This is it's an interesting maneuver.
It did not go so well
I wouldn't
last
go back
time.
and forth with Cyrus Creed. And
Yeah, but
again,
you're also
Cyrus
a
Creed
clown.
taking momentum.
Oh,
Oh! Tony Rose not playing the games.
oh, what is this?
Uh-oh.
Picking him up. It's slowly spinning him around.
Incredible strength from Tony Rose there.
Oh, another big chop.
I was hoping he was going to follow it up, but that chop with the single glove going into the cover. 1, 2, no.
You imagine losing your debut off a roll-up like that?
After you backhand him, he rolls you up, and that's how you lose. That would be some
Big
shit.
reversal from Tony Rose.
I'm sure we all lost to a
Tony
roll-up in
Rose
our day.
off the ropes. Arm drag to Cyrus Creed.
What a
oh my
combo.
God!
Arm drag into like a spinning uppercut.
Tony Rose is proving to be legitimately caught. Legitimately caught.
So you just
Throwing him
commented
over his
cursed
shoulder,
him again.
instantly going to pick him up. Yeah, you are bad about that.
I say it didn't happen to us nearly as much on Wednesday.
Going
It's
for
already happened to me, like,
suplex,
3 times
Cyrus
today.
countering out.
Ooh.
Oh, back of his ankle. Knee? His knee. Not that
And
wasn't his ankle.
He hit his leg out of his leg.
And can our
Oh!
dropping him down. Will our hashtag humble king get the victory?
1, 2, 3. And Cyrus Creed takes
Creed.
home the W,
Oh,
retaining the Lost Treasure champion.
He retained. What the fuck is you saying?
I don't know. I was trying to.
our hashtag humble king. Cyrus Creed with a crazy win over Tony Rose. Tony Rose has nothing to be ashamed of. That was one hell of a competition. I don't think anyone expected that from him here tonight, taking on Cyrus Creed in his debut. Tony Rose, I think you have a lot of potential. I cannot wait to see what you do here in SWF.
Absolutely. Showed a lot of heart here, stepping into the ring with Cyrus Creed.
Cyrus Creed, the unbreakable, is still Lost Treasure champion. He lost his side plates, but he has the title.
And that's what matters.
Cyrus
Fucking
Creed.
hate, man.
Well, as Cyrus Creed soaks up his victory, something our next two competitors know nothing about here in SWF. Brett, I am so sick of hearing these two competitors complain and whine and complain and whine that they can't get a victory here in SWF. You came to me with an idea. I loved it. Let's do it. Spencer Black versus Diamond Daniel Lewis. Someone's streak ends tonight.
Oh, hold on.
This fucking guy, man.
He's the Diamond Daniel Lewis. I know it's later in the song.
It is.
Me and this
But
man have
Diamond
had
Daniel Lewis,
a lot of conversations over the last couple weeks, and I feel like he could be the future. All he needs is that jump off point.
I had one conversation with him 3 weeks ago. He asked me who does my hair dye.
That doesn't surprise
I can
me.
see he took some of your advice at least.
Diamond Daniel Lewis, he has had no success here in SWF despite incredible contests. Maybe tonight he can finally find the one victory.
I
he
hope
needs.
not.
Ego through the roof.
And
Oh,
his opponent, 1/4 of the hand. If the hand are still a thing, I don't even know because we haven't heard from Ace or Alexa. But Spencer Black made his debut last week on our friends over at Shockwave Sports Friday Night Strike. Now, he has had no success here in SWF despite being a former Chaos champion. Spencer Black, he's lost a lot, especially to Dance Macabre.
True. He is now 0-2 against
Yes,
Dance.
yeah.
Spencer Black getting into the ring. He joined as a member of the hand and has had no victories since. Can he find his one he needs? And yes, Spencer, that is your hand. Good job.
See, we
Spencer Black
talk
versus
again and
Diamond
again,
Daniel
though,
Lewis.
that Spencer has potential. He just... Something about it, I think it's between the
He's
fact that
too
he's young,
cocky, he's too
egotistical,
arrogant.
and it's the fact that he...
Oh! Diamond Daniel
Oh, wait.
Lewis with one hell of an opening.
Going for
Oh.
the... No, okay.
Oh!
And it's between,
That
it's
would have
between
been
his ego
something.
and who he associated with coming in here.
See, I was gonna do the Diamond Daniel Lewis ego through the roof, but
Spencer Black, last time we saw him, jumped JC Owens outside and threw him in a dumpster. What a filthy, filthy boy.
his foot's under the rope. Hold on, this isn't even Tim. Submission should have been broken up instantly.
Oh!
Oh no, this
down.
entire
And
match
a
is going to
big
be
kick
Brett
following.
just sticking up for Daniel
Yes.
Lewis.
What? No.
Brett is an unbiased
I don't want to hear it from you either. We're not doing this again.
Oh!
Oh! Spencer Black has been thrown out from
Over the top rope.
Just crushing himself on our brand new LED aprons.
And he's still
Oh.
going. Another moonsault connecting.
Bro, his fucking ankles are through the roof now. Fuck his ego.
Ankles through the roof.
Spencer Black fighting back. Throwing Daniel Lewis.
Barely
Oh.
missing the steps.
I think Daniel took a dive there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
punch to the
Count of
face.
5. As Daniel Lewis
no.
takes him into a powerbomb position.
Guys, I just thought about the most evil timeline.
Oh!
There's a way in which both of these men lose.
Oh, they could have just lost by count out. Roll up though.
I don't think we'd ever stop doing
1.
it.
Just a 1.
Spencer Black coming to his feet. Drop down again.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
Big spin kick.
I love that move.
Staying on
I hate
top
that
of
it's
him.
Daniel Lewis who does it.
Also, I hope
Kicking
you know you mentioned Dance
fingers.
earlier. His husband is going to be in the Discord link in bio later, saying the way you said his last name was wrong.
True.
It's
do you say it?
macabre.
Macabre.
Great. Both of you are calling his match. I'm not saying a word.
You can just call him
Also,
Dance.
you can just call him Dance.
Dance, dance.
Oh, Spencer
Oh,
Black.
Spencer Black getting ahead of
finding-
steam here.
Off of that other turnbuckle and landing in the corner.
Hey.
Bulldog out.
Now, I don't know if you said it, but where can they see Tristan correcting me?
The Discord link in bio. Also in our bio, gentlemen, if you want to run down the list
I
here.
can't believe we're doing this during a Daniel Lewis match.
Yes.
The prime opportunity to do
We
it.
have our friends over at we have our friends over at Shockwave Sports who have an incredible Proving Grounds episode tomorrow night, plus Dragon's Den on Sunday. An incredible weekend to be a fan of Shockwave Sports. Also in our bio, ZCW, BCF, VGIW, PCW. Shout out Pat Cross. Our friends Steven and Mads on Twitch. You can also find our Instagram and our TikTok. And of course, if you want to support our personal projects, you can find mine, Brett.
Cattle
and
mutilation!
Is this going to be it? Is it going to be
He has
Spencer
that.
Taps?
He had that locked in deep, breaking it up though, so Spencer can't get the upper hand after he gets up, and instantly.
Oh,
Oh! 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
He did it!
boo, boo,
I was a little shocked,
gym-
but I mean,
boo.
The Jim Hood dream has come true.
is this the
He has
jump off
won-
point he needs?
He has won a wrestling
Oh
match.
yeah, he won against Spencer Black of all people.
Who pissed in your
Recorded-
cereal?
Your only recorded victory here is against me. I don't want to hear it from you.
I still won. The fuck?
Against me.
You were a former
Yeah, that's
wrestler.
like-
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's like throwing pocket sand in an old man's eyes.
That's like Roman Reigns bragging. he
Listen,
beat Colin
listen,
Delaney.
Brett. Talk to me when you get hair.
Daniel Lewis.
Talk to me when you get working knees.
You also don't have working knees. What the fuck are you talking about?
Daniel Lewis has won an incredible match. This is better, gentlemen.
And he deserves it.
Red.
He has been
Daniel Lewis
putting in work
hey,
for months.
I thought you were going in a Dylan still. I didn't mean to interrupt
No,
you.
no. I am giving my friend the credit he deserves.
Ooh.
Well, an incredible contest for Daniel Lewis, and he can take all the credit. But we move on. The next 2 matches are all debuts. 4 incredible talents making their way to SWF. I'm very excited, especially because the winner of these 2 matches will meet next week, and the winner of that will face Rami at Initiative. Coming out first, Emerald Emma.
She
Emma.
reportedly
Go ahead.
trained at the same place that Daniel Lewis and Sean Payne did. And as soon as she joined the Discord, link in the description, of course, started shit with anyone in sight.
So, she's got the Daniel Lewis mentality. Can she have the Sean Payne's winning ways? Very excited to see Emerald Emma here in SWF. Her opponent coming to us straight from the Bloodline Core Foundation, ran by Jay Wolf. This is the Sunshine Cowgirl, Sunny Blaze,
I know.
all yellow everything.
I know Luke Mercer is somewhere celebrating.
Luke Mercer, very big fan of Sunny Blaze. But, with the tip of the hat. She got the pyro with the tip of the hat. That was really cool. Good job, Sunny Blaze. She comes in with fire, with passion and a drive to succeed, can Sunny Blaze get the much-needed victory and earn herself a spot in the finals next week of this impromptu women's debut tournament? Could you imagine? You debut here in SWF, and 3 weeks later, you're facing the All-Star champion Raw.
That could be the story for either of them.
Or either of their next 2 matches competitive.
Unfortunately, stepping into the ring
There you go.
for the All-Star Championship means that you are stepping across from Robbie.
Yeah.
That was really Paul Heyman of you. Like, the way you said it really reminded me of Paul
It's
Heyman
not a
for some reason.
prediction.
Emerald Emma stepping up. Sunny Blaze stepping up. What are we going to see here?
Almost a stare down in the middle of the ring. Tim thinks he's included across the ring. What a
He's also staring them down. He's got one eye on
a
each
lock up
woman.
instantly after.
Driving her down. Oh,
She went to go taunt and instantly got put into another
back
lockup.
up.
And another push
And it
off.
goes the
her
exact
down.
same way into another taunt,
Taunting.
making her eat her words.
Very
Sunny
Daniel
Blaze
Lewis-esque.
Setting Emerald Emma up for the moment.
That is, yeah.
And again,
She's still taunting. Oh, catching her foot though and flipping her over. Final
Oh.
flash combo.
I just realized the 3 competitors we got from NCW are the Powerpuff Girls.
They are, yeah.
Sean Payne with the red, Daniel Lewis with the blue, Emerald Emma with the green.
dude, this is a fight between
Ducking
primary
down.
and secondary colors.
Oh,
Oh!
shut up.
I have no idea what you just called me.
He
Oh,
called
punch to
you
the face.
a bottom. What? Go behind.
What? Just Sunny Blaze taking control here. Oh! Needed to the nose. Kick to the ankle.
And Sunny Blaze now
Sunny Blaze
taunting.
in control. Well, yeah, she's winning. Why not?
And
And
she's
over
been
the top
eliminated
rope.
from Target Acquired Rumble.
I didn't want to be the one to say it that time. Locking her leg and dropping her leg on her leg.
I will say, while you were gone, Cloudy, it was really weird to do the hockey fight thing without you.
Yeah, just a little.
Who was the one who called it?
Both.
Both?
Good. Just as I would have
Oh,
Emma
almost
just
getting lost
Emma
a little.
running away for a second.
Countering though. Oh, and taking her leg out.
She hit that chair too.
On a forward. She is not making this dive. Okay.
I think she was just taunting. She seems to love doing that a lot.
And it could cost a roll up. One. Just a 1 count though. Trying to kick her leg out of her leg
Ow.
again. Getting caught. Go behind. Shooting her off the rope. Drop kick missing. And kicking her leg out of her leg.
Again. Oh, big punch out of nowhere.
Tim a little lost there. Not even a 1 count.
Say Tim had to find his way.
How is this man still employed?
Because I like him.
Oh,
It's the only reason you two are still employed.
That was crazy.
Shut up.
Why do I
I didn't do
Rope
anything. I was
break.
calling the match.
You have put me through a table.
True.
That was old you. You deserve
Punch
it.
misses. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, what the head
Whoa.
scissors
Oh.
takedown and keep it. She just dabbed. In the big year 2026, she dabbed.
In the big 2K26. Oh! With the big jumping clothesline. That was not what that was. Jumping after. Oh, dropping her on her face. There's a
It
flapjack
hit
for you.
every turnbuckle. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2. Sunny Blaze showing that she is not the one to mess with.
Sunny Blaze may not know where she is.
Oh!
Emma, oh my gosh! We can see Emerald Emma.
I
or
believe
Sunny
she
Blaze
calls that
against
elegance.
Rami.
1, 2, 3, and elegantly ending the match.
So Emerald Emma will see next week, possibly going towards Rami. Great effort by both women. Sunny Blaze coming up short, but Emerald Emma, she gets to focus on her match next week against one of the next 2 competitors. Well, Sunny Blaze, I mean, it's really hard to tell where she goes from here. We've seen in SWF's history that one loss does not mean that that's all you'll have. Granted, we've also had our fair share of Daniel Lewis's.
Yeah, but he just won, so like even that doesn't matter.
Emerald Emma gets to celebrate her big victory. I wonder if her and Daniel Lewis will go have a night on the town to celebrate. And not invite Sean Payne.
Good. The guy
I
smells.
Sean Payne is still
There's
I don't
thumbtacks
know.
all over his body.
recovering.
I don't know how Emerald Emma feels about Sean Payne. As we move on to our next contest, 2 more debuts, 2 more gladiators looking for a fight with the gods.
You timed that with the beat
Oh.
drop perfectly.
That was really fucking cool.
I'm never gonna be able to do that.
Oh!
Again. We're starting. Well, we are continuing things on with Julie Heartstopper. I like this little. It's kind of smooth. She's got here.
This is her theme song does not fit her nickname. This is the Riot heartthrob, Julie Heartstopper. She is from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, and she has aura.
I guess she's like luring her opponent into a false sense of calm.
I mean, it might work. We've
Well,
seen theme songs mean a lot here.
True, but I know her opponent. Actually, she's been signed since October, but has been out with an injury. I'm very excited to see her make her debut here in SWF. Not Julie. Julie just got signed, but I'm also
true.
excited to see Julie.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is party time all the time, especially with the party people. We saw El Fiesta debut on Wednesday, and now we see the debut of... there she is, Radical Rachel.
Clap your hands
She's
to the
been
beat,
out-
Dylan.
Dylan does not look amused.
I'm the one that brought them back on Wednesday.
Radical Rachel. I mean, this could be a great week for the party people, you know.
Well,
But Radical Rachel, she's been out with an injury, but is making her return. Could you imagine Radical Rachel facing Rami
see,
at
I wouldn't
Initiative?
say that it would have been a great week for the party people. Even if Radical Rachel wins here, they did take a loss to the final act.
No, you're thinking about it all wrong. They're the party people. They're happy to be here.
always
They're
a
happy
good
to get paid. It's always a great week when you're at the party. And these 4 individuals, the
Dude,
party
they need
people,
to link up with Vittorio.
They tried that. The party wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Victoria actually kicked them out recently, I'm pretty sure.
because the party people partied too hard. Could you imagine being kicked out of a party because you
party
partied
too hard
too
in a
hard?
party that has been going on for like a millennium?
For centuries.
But Radical Rachel, she's here to bring party time to Friday nights. I'm very excited to see Radical Rachel. I personally, when I was helping Brett decide the bracket for the tournament, I really wanted Radical Rachel to go all the way and face Rami at Initiative.
I think it
And I
would be
kinda-
interesting. She's not my pick. But
I kind of want Radical Rachel to beat Rami at Initiative.
Huh?
Could you imagine our
Say
All-Star
that-
champion, Radical Rachel?
Say that louder so Rambi can hear you.
I want Radical Rachel to beat Rami at
Oh, a
Initiative.
little handshake offer here.
Insane.
Oh! I
No
don't think
cheap
we've
shots or
ever done that
anything.
before. I didn't know our talent knew how to do that.
Well, the only other time it's happened has been Miles Hernandez.
True. I am hearing apparently he made another deal with Sean Payne when he shook his hand, and I don't know how to feel about that.
You would have thought that Sean would have
Around?
learned to not shake his hand, but
Yeah. Sean Payne's not the
Roll up.
sharpest tool in the shed. One. Just a one.
you're right.
count.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. He uses
Just-
the sharpest tools in the shed.
That's why I don't like it. Stinky ass.
A bit of a
Guys,
nightmare.
Julie
Oh.
Heartstopper's in the ring right now.
You have a point. You know what? Fuck Sean Payne.
Julie Heartstopper with control thus far. Oh, I didn't curse
the
it.
corner.
Let's go.
Oh, well.
You did. You spoke way too soon. Go behind by
Radical
Radical Rachel and
Rachel
a suplex
Whoa.
getting countered.
Oh.
Looked like she was going to taunt, and Radical Rachel was having none of it.
Snap out of it.
Oh, you got the headlock right there.
Wrenching the hold on the ground.
Tim not checking the lockup.
He's not checking the feet. He's not checking. This man is not on it tonight. Rachel fighting out of it.
Radical Rachel finding her
Instantly
footing.
following it
Oh,
up.
well,
Getting
never mind.
dodged. Oh.
She found her footing just to lose it.
Power bomb from the
Oh.
ground. Not letting her rest though, and picking her up, instantly striking just with everything she can.
Oh, just a kick to the face.
And Rachel answering back across the ring, picking her up and dropping her down. Ushigoroshi.
Going for that knee, missing.
Uh-oh.
What is... Oh.
Going
Going up top now.
straight up.
What does the
And-
Heartthrob have planned?
Whoa.
Moonsault.
I mean, Julie Heartthrob is really taking control here tonight. Dropping her down.
I think the
I
party's
believe
about
she
to
calls
stop.
that the one lip, and it instantly
Oh,
whoa, or it let off.
rope. Yeah, rope break.
I don't know. Tim actually seeing a rope break is very rare.
Calling for something here.
Dive
Oh.
in with a brain chop.
Thrown over
Rachel
the
finding
thrown over her
her.
shoulder. Radical Rachel now in control.
Elbows into that big combo.
Bringing party time to Julie Heartthrob.
Rachel asking for another one. Continuing
Big chops.
and intend. Oh,
We got a hockey
I was
fight!
waiting for it. It was a little delayed. You could be faster, Cloudman, but. Oh, hey!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Michinoku driver, 1, 2! No.
Whoa! That's a big party foul kicking out from Radical Rachel's moves.
I think the Riot Heartthrob cares about a little party foul?
She might. I don't know. She looks like the type to like to party.
Yeah, but
Who knows? Julie Heartthrob may have been to a couple party
Oh.
people parties in the past.
Oh, what is this?
Oh.
instantly breaking out of it, though, throwing her over. Was looking for a maneuver of her own, getting dodged. Dodging Radical Rachel's back. Off the ropes, big kick connecting. Into a
Hey,
roll-up.
Roll
Wait,
up! Roll up!
1, 2, 3.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
it's
Radical Rachel did it.
We live in
Radical
a world.
Rachel versus Emerald Emma.
We live in a world where Radical Rachel really could go to lose
Initiative.
at initiative.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see. You don't rock with the party. You know,
I'm
I
down
was
with
very pleased. I
Dan
was very
and
pleased
Gary and
this. I was really
literally
pleased
the
this
party.
morning when I walked into my office and I saw I had a gift from my good friend Groovy Gary. I opened the gift, and it was a beautiful tie-dyed suit. In fact, I think I'm going to wear it next week in support of Radical Rachel realizing her dream when she beats Emerald Emma and goes to
Hey, Brett, you gonna get the clown nose for him? I'll bring the shoes.
Yeah, I feel like we have to.
I liked it better when you two were fighting.
Wait
Radical
like
Rachel
20 minutes, and it'll be right back
brings
at it, I promise.
20 seconds. Brings the party to SWF. Can she continue? I just want to jam here for a minute.
I think that's what she's doing.
As we move on to our next contest, I have a bug problem, a Michael Champagne problem, and I have hired an exterminator.
Damn, you got a problem with Mr. Fight Forever?
I hate Michael Champagne with a passion. And the fact that he's using these beautiful people as a way to boost his ego, someone talk about dance.
New theme song!
Yeah.
But, as we all know, this man has been on a tear recently. Since this redesign that he's had almost, he has... I don't think he's lost once.
I don't believe he has. Of course, Tristan not here with him. I've been told that Tristan is actually currently training. That is what I've been told. I don't know.
Realistically, I think with these missions that he's kind of been sent out to do recently, I mean, first Spencer Black that 1 week, and now being sent out specifically against Michael Champagne, I think he kind of tells Tristan to stay back.
Well, okay, I could have asked anyone to deal with Michael Champagne. The reason I asked Dance Macabre, say it again. Macabre.
Yeah.
The reason I asked Dance Macabre is because it's been several months since we've seen him on Friday Night Conquer. I don't think we've seen him here since December. So I said, Dance, Brett's our general manager over Friday Night Conquer. Brett likes you. I like you. I know you're used to working on Wednesdays. Why don't you come take a drive down to Friday nights? And, I mean, who better to shut up Michael Champagne than Dance Macabre?
I'm just surprised he knows my name. I thought he only called me the bald one.
He does only call you.
Oh, okay.
I will say, I don't know if you saw it, the last Friday he enjoyed a nice night out with Tristan.
Well, Michael Champagne last Friday enjoyed an incredible victory over Gage Storm. Can he continue his winning ways, or
That's where he earned
is luck running out?
Mr. Fight Forever.
True, he is Mr. Fight Forever now.
Something like that.
Oh?
It's the assistant general manager thing all over again. Dance Macabre. That's not his name anymore. Dance Macabre. Dance playing to the crowd.
Dance Macabre with the headlock here. Taking control.
Showing Michael Champagne this is how it's really done.
What does he call him? Mr. Prosecco?
Yes. Mr. Prosecco.
Well, it looks like Mr. Prosecco here has the height advantage.
Because he said he
but
wanted
Dance
to teach him how to
Macabre taking
move.
the actual advantage. He wants to dance. He wants to boogie.
And I mean,
Yeah.
Like that!
like that.
Yeah!
I was just about to say, this is a hell of a dance partner to have, as he is one of our best technical performers here on the roster.
He can really do it all because he's one of the best technical performers. He does really well when placed in a no-holds-barred situation.
Wow, you could really dance. Going back and forth, and no longer going back and forth.
Mr. Fight Forever looking a little
It's
dazed here.
DDT. Not able to even fight for now.
True.
Oh, he's just toying with him.
Dance Macabre taking control here early on.
Dance into a... Oh, almost like a rock bottom maneuver. Going for the pin. 1-0.
Michael Champagne fighting out a little bit.
Kick out. Cobb.
Oh.
And I will give Mr.
Drop it
Fight
down.
Forever that. He does show heart, even though he says he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to perform for these people. He does show heart, and he does show that he has potential.
He earned that nickname.
But in
for
the
a
long
reason.
run, true.
It's not heart. Okay, let me correct you. It's not heart. It's his ego doesn't let him lose.
Cloudy, if you are if you are to know one thing within this business, you understand how much ego can carry you.
Yeah.
I do. If anyone understands, it's me. But that's probably why I hate Michael Champagne so much. Is he reminds me of a younger me. I don't want him to make the mistakes.
But if he's a young, if he
Blake started
but
cold.
if it's kind of like you, then eventually he will learn.
I'm hoping he learns sooner rather than later. I'm hoping he learns tonight with Dance Macabre.
Off the rope
Dude,
in a
Tim
big.
is enamored by
Almost.
by Dance here. He has watched every single move he's made. Oh,
Looking for Blockbuster,
Oh,
getting thrown
yeah.
over.
Again, now Dance Macabre also has the added pressure of he is being watched by our YouTube champion Pat Cross, as Dance Macabre and Ziggy Danger will meet sometime next week to crown Pat Cross's #1 contender for Initiative. Dance Macabre, Ziggy Danger, either one of those competitors will be incredible for Pat. Pat Cross says he wants to burn SWF down and rebuild it in his own image, and he's starting with the YouTube Championship.
It's calling him up. What the?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, and then a kick. Almost. One. I was going to say, did he spit Prosecco in his eyes? Was that what that was?
I think it was, but Tim didn't do anything about it.
to be fair, when it comes to
fight.
Dance, you can't question some of the stuff he does.
We got Fight Forever chance for another Michael
I
Champagne.
was say it's
He is Mr. Fight Forever.
I hate it. I hate him.
Listen, you told him that he.
Oh,
he
punch to the
keep
face.
Talking about he can't wrestle, and that he can't do all this, but he's proved it now 2 weeks in a row.
I never said he can't wrestle. I said he won't
Well,
wrestle.
he's
He
done it for
avoided
2 weeks in a row now. Look at that.
True.
It's great. I'm happy
Oh.
for him. If he could do all of this, why wasn't he doing it in the first place?
Well, he just had to prepare for doing it now, you know?
Why are you two on the same side right now? And better question, why are you on the side of Michael freaking Champagne?
Because he took the fake chain off. I really think that's what it is.
I would say I kind of respect him after the last 2 weeks.
Brooks. He lost 2 weeks ago.
Listen, no, after last week and now what he's shown this week.
Oh, you're saying this week counts?
Yeah, he's saying this week counts as the second.
Oh, yes, I forgot you can't.
True.
Neither can you. You also can't pronounce Dance's name right. I
That's
hope
not
you
very
get a strongly
professional.
worded email from Tristan.
Me too. I hope you
Probably
get a
will.
37-page email.
Jesus Christ. If I get emailed 37 pages, I'm firing them both.
I hope you get 36
Stop.
pages. 1, 2.
Oh.
No, Dance kicking out.
Uh-oh. He's right up, though.
Both men dodging
Counter.
each other with attacks. Counter float over into like an arm drag and a single leg drop
Oh.
kick.
I think he again hurt his knee. Remember, he had a problem with that a couple weeks ago.
And he's telling you to shut up.
Oh. No, he's telling Dance to shut up, it looks like.
Oh.
Oh! And paying for it!
He might be
Down with the
calling
get down.
for... No, I thought he was calling for the sexiest DDT in the game for a second.
I'm really surprised we haven't seen it yet. Oh, against the corner. Kick. Now dances against the corner.
Picking him up. Snake Eyes across the top.
Mr. Michael Champagne going up to the middle rope.
Top rope. Moonsault.
Surprisingly very agile.
1, 2.
Oh.
I wouldn't expect Michael Champagne to be a high flyer just by looking at him. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me.
I think you're... What?
Oh! What the hell just happened?
2, 3. I don't even know how to describe what that was. You were literally talking about, oh, he's not a high flyer, and then he does like a standing shooting star.
I said I wouldn't think he'd be a high flyer. I was being surprised by how much he was going to the top rope, and then he did whatever the fuck that was.
I mean,
But
2 weeks in a row now.
Michael Champagne gets the victory.
Champagne.
Fight forever.
Say, Michael Champagne pulls out another victory, and this time it was no fluke. There was no excuse for that. He won, plain and simple.
Mr. Fight Forever, I guess, gets another victory. 2-1 here in SWF. Really, we should say he's 2-2 since the tag match.
Yeah, but he didn't get pinned.
No one got pinned because he got
And if
himself
we
counted out.
count losing tag matches, Sean Payne wouldn't have.
But Sean Payne actually didn't get pinned. Michael Champagne got himself counted.
Fight forever.
Big victory for Michael Champagne. As we move on, Brett, I was a little surprised when you sent me this match. I really was. We have an Affinity Championship match. Ricky Starr facing off against what many consider the greatest Affinity champion we've had, not named Gavin Bell.
First
Riot
off,
Sin.
say that man's name right. That is Ricky Starr. Starr is our champion.
I noticed it's actually written that way on the email.
It is. He legally has me do that now. It's in his contract.
Ricky Starr 97.
That is his name in the Discord.
Riot Sin, hoping to become the first two-time Affinity champion. He won the Affinity Championship, defeating Johnny Von Hollywood back at Chaos. What a weird timeline.
That is an insane sentence.
And now he's a part of the last Riot Sin again.
Another member of the
big fan of Johnny.
last Right Syndicate putting on an absolute hell of a match on Wednesday with Miles Hernandez taking on Sean.
Big fan of Johnny Von Hollywood. Hope he's doing great over there in Friday Night Strike.
And one of the most horrific, I don't even care if that's a word or not, superstars we have is making his way to the ring. Mr. Custom Belt, Mr. $1,000 Shades, Ricky Starr.
Now, another name you could call him is Ricky Two Belts. Winning the Affinity Championship gave him 2 championships, as he's also a Shock Wrestling Tag Team Champion. Now, Ricky Two Belts with his Starrific title. I know we had our meta moment of the night, but when I was recording this match, my wife was in the room, and she loved Ricky Starr's title, and just his... My wife is a fashion designer, so she loved the whole get-up and everything.
See, and that's why this even more proof why this man has
was
infinite aura.
Even with that, outside the bounds of the metaverse, Ricky Starr reaches new heights.
His aura knows no fucking bounds.
Ricky Starr. The hat, I'm a little... I question the hat.
Man.
I think if anyone else wore it, it wouldn't look good, but I think Ricky Starr pulls it off.
He's got the Cam Newton effect.
The SWF Affinity Championship on the line. The Starific title. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our penultimate matchup. We have one more match to go after this. Our main event, Russell Tanaka versus Xander Death. Could you imagine if Riot Sin and Xander Death get their victories here tonight?
I didn't even think about that. That would, I think.
Let's not forget, the last Riot Syndicate have a tag title match at Initiative.
They could, there is a world where they could walk out with all of the gold.
All of the gold. They've been so efficient since they formed this group. It's actually kind of scary.
What a scary timeline we live in.
Shoot kicks!
What a scary timeline we live in where Riot Sin could have influence in this company again.
Again.
Yeah. Ricky Starr calling for Sin.
Missing that European uppercut and getting caught with a drop kick on the way down.
Riot Sin taking control thus far. Throw off the rope. Slamming him down. Now, Riot Sin was very pissed he missed Supremacy. He felt if anyone deserved to be there, it was him. So he's really fighting to get the spot here at Initiative. Going off. Ricky Starr.
Going back to the well, and it's still not working. That was a knee straight to the throat.
Oh, Ricky Starr's been here putting in the work as Tony Nukes. He's been participating in a tournament back home. But I hear Tony Nukes is ready to come back to work next week.
He was on Wednesday. You weren't there. Never mind. You forgot that.
So Tony Nukes took place in the clusterfuck match on Inferno.
Oh, he did. He did do that. I have momentary lapses of memory.
Yeah, we know it's your hair
We're
dye.
busy with the board.
Shoulder tackle. Well, I watched the show after my meeting, but the clusterfuck match, man.
Ziggy Danger, of course, picking up
Plus,
another big win out of that, too.
Oh,
Plus, I
speaking
was-
of big power slam.
I was too busy worrying about my Valor champion. What's happening?
What?
Oh, a photographer here to
come
take
on.
pictures of Ricky.
I mean,
Who
it's
are you?
Ricky Starr.
Who are
So,
you?
I mean,
Who are you?
you know?
Oh, blinding him with the flash. Just as Ricky's getting up and jumping on him with the Luthez press.
Ricky
Hey,
Starr.
man, I get it.
Maybe that was the
When
opportunity.
you're such a
needed.
big star like Ricky, you know, you gotta look good for the press all the time.
Absolutely.
I'm honestly kind of surprised that's the first time that has happened.
True.
Honestly, yeah. Oh,
But as I was saying about Tony Nukes, he's ready to focus back up on Ricky Starr. I believe that's what he meant by when he said he was coming back to work next week. He wants to focus up on
I
Ricky.
was like, last time it was just kind of his bring back to the ring thing.
Yeah. Now he's got to focus on the Affinity Champion as these two trade
Well,
blows back
provided
and
that
forth.
Ricky walks out here the Affinity Champion.
that is true.
What happens?
It could be.
That's true. It
I was
could be
saying, what happens
Riot.
if
It could be
wins?
Tony
Does
Riot
it
at
tie
Initiative.
Tony Riot at that point?
It would be Tony Riot, yeah.
Oh,
And Ricky
Ricky
Starr would kind of have to... Ooh!
Ricky intent on not
Starr
having
knee
his
to the
title
face.
taken from him before Initiative.
Well, this is his... Just like Cyrus Creed, this is Ricky Starr's first title defense of the Infinity Championship. He wants to really hold that title for as long as he can. Honestly, if they...
stage
Purple
dive.
Rain! I love Purple Rain. But if there's any title in SWF that feels Ricky Starr coded, this is it.
Flipping out of that, instantly looking for something right, catching him though, and getting caught with these elbows. Both then going for punches right, connecting, dropping him back down at a count of 4. Staying on top of him, keeping him out. And I mean, is this the smartest strategy? Because if they get counted out, Ricky wins.
This is true.
But Riot Sin, he's here to cause chaos. That's been what he's doing since he got here. That's what he's done with the last Riot Syndicate. There's a part of me that believes he wants the Affinity title, but I also think he just wants to hurt people.
I mean, yeah, that's what they've done since getting here is hurt people, so it makes sense. But also, belt greater than hurt people?
You would think, but the last Riot Syndicate have proven that they don't exactly... They're not here for the gold. That's just a bonus.
They're here just to hurt people.
Ricky
and just
was looking for
shake up the company.
purple haze and it got countered.
Oh, shoulder tackle.
Going for the pin after the shoulder tackle. Not even a 1 count.
Now, here's my question for you, gentlemen. If Riot wins this, holy... Give me just one moment.
1, 2!
If Riot wins this and Xander wins our main event, both of them are scheduled for initiative. My question then, who takes the bullet and teams with Miles for their tag match they're scheduled for at initiative?
Maybe they get a 4th member.
Maybe. Who? I don't know who would join the last Riot Syndicate in this roster, though.
L Coldman.
I just had to let you sit there. For
I
a
know.
minute
I
with
was.
that
I
one.
was. Was that the
Working
first
the
name
knee
I
over.
thought of? Yes.
Oh,
Spinning back elbow,
missed
getting
the
countered. Elbow drop countered. Ricky getting up into another Luthez.
What if El Senor joins the last Riot Syndicate?
I
Becomes
don't think
Evil
that
Senor?
man would even try
I would say he would
to
not walk
attempt to
into
join
the
after what
same
Miles has put
building
him
as
through.
Miles half the time.
Well, if you can't beat him, join him.
Yeah, but that's not how El Senor
Oh!
works. Bulldog
Oh,
out of
Bulldog.
whatever move he was trying. Kicking him in the ribs, and that is the Shining Star. Going for it, he's got him up, dropping him down. Riot Sin going through a purple haze right now.
I missed the Star Destroyer.
1, 2, 3, and
Ricky
still.
Starr retains his Affinity title. And what a victory. What an entire... Give me a second. What a contest. I could not think of the word for contest for a second. Oh my goodness. What a contest between these two. Riot Sin proving he still deserves to be in the championship talks. Ricky Starr, I mean, his first title defense. Can he make it number 2 against Tony Nukes?
I mean, that's neither here nor there. The only thing that matters right now is, and still, your Affinity champion, Ricky Starr.
And you know what?
And
Speaking of champions,
Yes.
me and Cloudy may have put something special together for the main event, Dylan.
Okay.
absolutely making his way. I see him coming through the audience for our main event. The world champion Steven Chronicles joining us on commentary as we crown his number 1 contender, Ricky Starr, soaking it in. Oh, Ricky Starr looking at Steven Chronicles
So
as
that's
he jumps the
what that
barricade.
extra chair was for.
Steven, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, guys. Thank you guys for having me on the commentary table for this main event.
Well, welcome in. We are going to crown who your number 1 contender is for Initiative. You've battled both of these competitors, Russell Tanaka and Xander Death, leading to this contest. I mean, do you have a personal bias? Is there anyone you'd like to see at Initiative?
I mean, I don't really have a betting favorite in this match. Both of these guys are incredible competitors. Russell has done everything right since he's debuted. He's won over the fans, he's won over the locker room. But don't let that fool you. That man's got a mean streak when that bell rings. Like, I thought me and him were good, and then that bell rung, and it went to a whole different level.
Absolutely. Russell the Tank Tanaka. Now, some may remember, this is not Russell's first time battling Xander Death, but Russell Tanaka, while being dominant since getting here, he lost in that match with Xander Death. Brett Dan-
I've been
Danielson.
waiting to do it. I couldn't do it while he was strutting because I was giving you the grace and letting you talk about it. Russell. Okay.
Russell the Muscle Tanaka, Russell the Tank, Proving Grounds champion. Tomorrow night, battling for the Claw Tag Team Champions over at Shock. Can Russell Tanaka add another notch in his already impressive resume? Or is he reading his last rites? The third member of the Last Rites Syndicate, the last member to join. Honestly, it was very surprising when Riot Sin and Miles Hernandez were facing off against El Senor back on Inferno just a few months ago, and Xander Death got involved. Xander Death, since then, his stocks have gotten so much higher. He has earned a shot for the Tag Team Championship with Freebird rules at Initiative. It could be him, Miles, or Riot. But Xander Death, he's looking to add more. He wants the World Championship. What you're carrying over your shoulders, Steven, he wants it. He is intent to take.
Yeah, and Xander, on the other hand, could care less if the fans or the locker room likes him. He just cares that the Last Right Syndicate likes him. And what's really bad, and you guys alluded to it last week, is I had to find a whole nother gear in order to defeat Xander Death, which is unlike me, because I can usually handle my own, but Xander pushed me to my absolute limit last week, so I'm interested to see how this is going to go between these two guys.
You also have to add in the extra flavor of having to worry about two other members coming in and getting involved while you're facing him.
Especially,
But that's neither here nor there.
especially since
Go
on
ahead.
Wednesday, Russell kind of made his presence known during Miles' match.
Oh!
Gosh.
Kicking his face off! And that's that mean streak you were talking about now. If anyone doesn't like the Last Rites Syndicate, it is Russell the Tank Tanaka. He hates all three of these men equally.
Oh,
That's very true. Like, me and him were in talks at one point about maybe forming a tag team against the Last Right Syndicate, but he may just take care of it by himself at this point.
He's taken out Miles Hernandez. He's working on Xander Death, and he could find his way to Riot Sin. Oh, punch to the face. Xander Death shaking out. Oh. Now, Brett Danielson, this is a match that you and I have both been looking forward to since last week. Oh, drop to the boot, drop to the face. What are you looking for out of either of these competitors, Brett?
Honestly, we've seen them both take the man sitting. Holy shit! We've seen both of them take the man that is sitting on the edge of our desk now to his limit. I want to see them take each other to that limit and see who can continue fighting once they hit that point break.
Well, if you look, Russell Tanaka's already busted open. There on his left side of his face.
Yeah, but this man is a tank. That's why he goes by that nickname. He can deal with a little blood.
Lifting him off of his coffin drop. Xander Death, he has been very exciting since he got here in SWF. He wins a hell of a lot more than he loses. Oh, throwing Xander Death into the corner.
Stopping right in front of him and laying in these punches rapidly.
And those shots
the
do
European
not feel good. Speaking from firsthand experience.
I believe it. Now, you ended last season taking on Russell the Tank Tanaka. One of your first matches this season was Xander Death. I know you say you have no preference on who you face at Initiative. Both of them took you to your limits. Is there a real possibility that you walk out of Initiative without that championship?
I mean, never say never, but I'm a fighting champion, and I'm going to be hard-pressed to say that I'm going to leave Initiative without my title.
all I'm going to say is that we saw this man put somebody else's head through the stairs on his debut of Season 2, so...
That's true.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, Graham, I hope you got my
Chopped to
flower
the face.
basket that I sent you, by the way.
And another tough to face. Russell goading him
Oh.
on. Oh,
And
punches,
instantly
punches.
ending it, just comboing those punches.
Russell Tanaka, he hits like a truck. Throwing
Holy.
Xander Death.
I'm glad he
Oh.
took a little bit off of that because he almost threw that man completely
Oh,
to
hey.
the floor.
Coming out here and talking to you, Steven. Says
Russ.
he wants that title.
Russ, focus on your match, brother. I know me and you have beef, but focus on the
Oh.
match right now, man.
Oh,
Dropping
poison
him on his
Rana.
head. Maybe he should have focused.
Xander getting fired
rubbing
up.
Salt into the wound.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I thought we were going to
Find
see
it
that
out.
muscle man slam.
Off the
Off the
ropes.
Maybe going
Maybe.
for
Did it again.
He could have been looking for a tour of the island.
It seems like
Uh-oh.
every
But
time
there's the
Russell
end of
gets some
Heartache.
momentum, Xander has an answer for it.
End of Heartache. Could that be it?
2.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think you're going to put him down that
Russell.
easily.
neither,
no shot.
neither of these men
Uh-oh.
seem to want to go down that easy.
We've seen this before. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
That's what put Russell on the shelf for a while. And now Xander. Xander coming out here talking shit.
Rinse, repeat, Xander. You rinse, repeat everything that everybody does. Like, find new material, brother.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh! Back body drop.
Oh,
Kick
big
to the
kick
head.
to that open cut.
Picking him up.
Oh, Kamigoye.
I'm not going to do it this time. Okay.
I was waiting for you to do it. That's why I didn't do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Russell
Russell.
Tanaka with big head of steam
Oh.
here.
Ooh.
Oh!
Going for the pin
That
after
has to hurt.
1, 2, and
Oh.
Xander
Yeah,
kicks out.
we're just getting started with this one.
Russell Tanaka has to keep his foot on the gas.
All gas,
Don't say
I'm
it,
on
don't
your
say
ass, or whatever he says.
Russell Tanaka lifting Xander Death up.
And
Oh.
throwing him
Oh.
halfway across the ring.
You know that has to hurt.
Oh,
Oh.
right in front
Oh.
of the ref, a rope.
With the
break.
awareness, got to give him credit there.
Russell now.
This could be it. Tour of the Islands.
Oh, God.
1
1,
with such
2.
ease.
No.
Xander
Oh
Death
my
finding that
God.
last little bit of drive he's got.
And the thing that's the scariest about Xander Death is how resilient this man is. He seems to kick out of anything and everything.
Yeah, but in a case
Brett,
like
that
this,
had to be
it eventually gets to a
2.98,
point of
was it not?
Oh, absolutely.
it gets to a point of less of resilience and more of survival at that point. You have to learn to keep yourself alive,
Uh-oh.
not take those big hits, because if yes, he's able to kick out of things, but at the same time, he wasn't able to really find
Oh!
any offense until now. I spoke too soon.
What are you talking about? He
Exploder.
threw with the head of Heartache. He threw with the head
I'm
of
saying,
Heartache.
but he got hit with like 2 big moves from Russell back to back and nothing. Fucking.
And see right there,
Nothing.
nothing.
Oh, almost
Oh,
taking the
going for
ref.
the ref there.
Russell almost stalking his prey.
This
Yeah,
is a
he's
kind
daring
of
him to stand up at this
calm-
point.
Yeah, that was the kind of calm we don't usually see from Russell, but he trips himself up. Maybe he should have stayed all gas.
Off the
Oh.
rope,
Oh.
super kick.
God!
Awesome super kick.
Was that
But
enough
he has
offense
to-
for you, Dylan?
Pull him away from the ropes.
say
This is
there
going
was
to
the
cost him a
offense.
little. 1, just a 1.
Missed a
God.
1 count. And
What
Russell's a
is
bigger man than I am, and he
Tanaka?
threw him around like a rag doll right there.
Imagine what he could do to you.
I remember it from last week.
Uh-oh.
Oh, powerbomb.
The back of his head connecting with the
Oh.
mat there. Xander finding that second
Senton,
pin.
and there's that big kick. Could be looking to end Russell's heartache here. No,
Oh.
Oh, reverse though.
Oh.
and getting thrown.
Oh!
Big pounce.
Russell Tanaka does not want to lose,
Oh
especially
my
not
God,
to Xander
just-
Death, someone he has so many problems with.
I could almost hear him calling him a bitch when he was beating him like that.
Uh-oh, what is
I
this?
think I might have heard
And
a rib
again.
crack.
Oh,
He just keeps
Oh.
throwing him.
Now he's calling for something in the center of the ring.
uh-oh.
Tor.
Oh.
No, not the Tor.
Could this be it?
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh! Russell the Tank Tanaka versus Steven Chronicles at SWF Initiative, April 18th. I mean, you had a front row seat for that, Steven. Do you have any thoughts?
I mean, just like I gave Russell a lot of tape to look back on in our match, he just gave me more fuel to the fire for what I can break out against him with initiative.
You know what? That is a great point, Steven. That's why next week you get to prepare against Riot Sin.
I would expect nothing less from you.
Well, an incredible victory for Russell Tanaka. It's out of love. I'm doing this because I want Steven and Russell to be prepared.
Am I not enough of a fighting champion for you as it is?
I didn't say you were
I
defending.
see that. I
Jesus.
see that evil
God
document.
forbid I make you
I see that evil document next to you.
A big victory for Russell, bloodied, battered, and bruised. But he is victorious. Is he gonna do his thing?
Russell.
I mean, it looks like he is. Yeah, it's
Russell.
Russell. There it is!
Yes! Russell Tanaka, thank you guys so much for tuning into Friday Night Conquer. If you enjoyed, please like, comment down below your favorite contest, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. We will see you Wednesday for Wednesday Night Inferno. Good night, everybody.